Tobit, chapter 4. In that day, Tobit remembered the money which he had left in trust with Gabael in rages of Media. And he said to himself, I have asked for death. Why do I not call my son Tobias, that I may explain to him about the money before I die? And he called him and said, My child, if I die, bury me. Do not despise your mother. Honor her all the days of your life, and do that which is pleasing to her, and do not grieve her. Remember, my child, that she has seen many dangers for you when you were in her womb. When she is dead, bury her by me in one grave. My child, be mindful of the Lord our God all your days, and do not let your will be set to sin and to transgress his commands. Do righteousness all the days of your life, and do not follow the ways of unrighteousness. For if you do what is true, your deeds will prosperously succeed for you and for all those who do righteousness. Give alms from your possessions. When you give alms, do not let your eye be envious. Do not turn your face away from any poor man, and the face of God will not be turned away from you. As your possessions are, give alms of it according to your abundance. If you have little, do not be afraid to give alms according to that little, for you lay up a good treasure for yourself against the day of necessity, because kindness delivers from death and does not allow you to come into darkness. Alms is a good gift in the sight of the Most High for all that give it. Beware, my child, of all whoredom, and take first a wife of the seed of your fathers. Do not take a strange wife who is not of your father's tribe, for we are the descendants of the prophets. Remember, my child, that Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our fathers from antiquity, all took wives of their countrymen and were blessed in their children, and their seed will inherit the land. And now, my child, love your relatives and do not scorn your countrymen and the sons and the daughters of your people in your heart to take a wife of them. For in scornfulness is destruction and much trouble, and in naughtiness is decay and great lack. For naughtiness is the mother of famine. Do not let the wages of any man who works for you wait with you, but give it to him out of hand. If you serve God, you will be rewarded. Take heed to yourself, my child, in all your works, and be discreet in all your behavior. And what you yourself hate, do to no man. Do not drink wine in drunkenness, and do not let drunkenness go with you on your way. Give of your bread to the hungry, and of your garments to those who are naked. Give alms from all your abundance. Do not let your eye be envious when you give alms. Pour out your bread on the burial of the just, and give nothing to sinners. Ask counsel of every man who is wise, and do not despise any counsel that is profitable. Bless the Lord your God at all times, and ask of him that your ways may be made straight, and that all your paths and counsels may prosper. For every nation has no counsel, but the Lord himself gives all good things, and he humbles whom he will, as he will. And now, my child, remember my commands, and do not let them be blotted out of your mind. And now I explain to you about the 10 talents of silver, which I left in trust with Gabael, the son of Gabrias, at Rages of Media. And do not fear, my child, because we are made poor. You have much wealth if you fear God. and depart from all sin, and do that which is pleasing in his sight, pleasing in his eye.